G'day guys, this is your bubbly host H2O Queen. Today I am joined by another two members from Clan, and we are going to be going ahead doing the EX challenge for Barry. This is again part of my segment, Guide to Becoming a Pokemon Master. So I'm continuing on to show the strategies. So the first one is showcasing how Marley and Brendan work together, and then the second one will be with Marley and Olivia. So I'm just waiting for my other teammate to show up, but hopefully this will help, guys. So this will just show you both strats, how they work, which method you prefer. I know the most common is the Marley and Brendan method, so hopefully that will work the same for you guys. So I am hosting, and then my other two players will be starting off with Brendan and Trico, and our main target is to get rid of the Empoleon. We need to get rid of that by a long shot. We cannot use Leaf Storm just primarily because of its special effect, so we need to use Bullet Seed at all times. Bullet Seed is very, very critical in using it for this EX stage because Leaf Storm does not work as well as Bullet Seed does. Okay guys, we've got full team here. Let's go. Let's get stuck into this. So I've got to start off, we're standing strong, and then I've got to switch in with Brendan and Trico, and I've got to do no turning back. So let's just start off with our first one. I've got to turn off my auto. So there you go. Now I've got to switch with no turning back. This is the first time I'm hosting. I haven't really had an Arcanine in a long time. Okay, so now I've got to keep on doing a dire hit twice. I put in the link, the Game Press guide for this stage, and I'm going to be demonstrating how to do both Marley and Brendan and Trico, as well as Marley and Olivia and Lycanroc. So dire hit has been done. Now I just got to focus on doing a Bullet Seed, and I'm supposed to be targeting, I missed the right one. Now I've got the right one. Okay, so I've done that figure twice, and then I've already done this. Now here comes our first unity attack, so that's good. I stick with Brendan and Trico, and then I continue to target Empoleon. Okay, good work team. So let's keep going on with Bullet Seed. And then I got to target the right Karascotta. So I will focus on that now. And I'm supposed to focus on the left Karascotta. I got it. Okay, so here comes our Unity 2 attack, and then I got to use a sync move. Let my teammates know I've got my sync move ready to go. So obviously we've missed a few critical hits, which is bound to happen. So now I'll be cycling through, which is fine. Okay, so now I'm just going to put on dire hit. And now I'm hoping all my teammates keep on focusing onto the Empoleon, because that's what we need to do. We've got Lycanroc here. Lycanroc should save the day. Okay, so we're just going to try and focus on our efforts of getting the Empoleon out. We'll do it. It just depends too on how much grass gear you got and everything as well. So there we go. We have completed it. It is not to perfection, but this is what this video is all about. It's not doing it to the T of how Game Press does it. Sometimes there's going to be moments where you won't get critical hits, your teammates not have all the max level gear for it, and stuff does happen. But the most important part is just trying to figure out how you do it. So, oh, that was good. I got a couple of 2-star gear from it, so that's alright. There you go, guys. Alright, I'll continue on. I will show you the Marley and Olivia strategy next, and I will be back. Okay guys, here we go. We're back, and I'm gonna be hosting the strategy for number 2 again. So I'll be starting off with Marley. We're standing strong, and then I'll switch in with Olivia and Lycanroc. I'm just currently waiting for my other teammates to join the party, and then we'll go from there. So this is the slower strategy, but that's okay. I haven't tried it before, so I'm quite excited to see how it performs in game. Checking again to make sure that my auto button is off. Yep, it's all switched off, which is important. So we're standing strong, and then I got to switch in with Olivia, and I'm going to be doing hard as diamonds. And then I just got to keep on spamming Stone Edge onto Empoleon. And then once Unity Attack 1 occurs, I still keep my focus onto Empoleon. It's a bit weird, we don't seem to attack the other figures. I don't know why. Maybe the Unity attack does all the work. I am not sure. Because both my teammates are doing exactly the same as I, except that they've got one more X attack than I. So, must be the Unities that knock out the Bronzons. As you can see, this is definitely slower. Alright, so here's our first Unity, and we just keep repeating it. So I'm hoping the Unities may do a significant amount of damage onto the Bronzons, otherwise we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Perhaps. Yeah, so I can see why now. I can see why these... So we've got another Unity bonus on its way, and apparently after the second Unity attack we should be able to finish off the Bronzons, but I don't know how true that will be. We'll have to see what happens. But like I said, this is not about perfection. We're not accounting for maxed gear. We're not accounting for not only max gear, but also we're not accounting for critical hits and stuff like that. Alright, so this should eradicate the bronzons, and hopefully it'll impact the significant damage into Empoleon, but we'll see what happens. We're still alive, so I'm going to make sure I precast. Precast has the ability to lock in a button after a unity attack, and it acts as a free move. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting because we've still got the Karascottus to deal with, and nowhere in the guide has it allowed the Karascottus to be included. So this is going to knock out all of our Lycanrocs, obviously. There is another solo method, but we're doing this in teams, so I'm not going to worry about that one. We'll just be focusing on these two. And then we'll just continue the bullet seed method. Alright, so I'm going to activate no turning back while we're waiting. And then I'm going to activate my sync move. Hopefully this will do something onto the Empoleon. Forgot to activate my emoji. There we go. So that knocked it out. Okay, so we got another sync move coming in front of my teammates, which is great. And here comes another sync move again. That should knock out one of the Karascottus, which is great. Okay, so that one is done. So that's fantastic. Oh, one clean KO hit from one of my teammates. GG to my team. That was absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting such a clean knockout. So that's how it's done. But for some reason in the Game Press guide it doesn't really show you what happens for the Karascottus, which is really, really weird. But fortunately the Unity attacks did do something to the Bronzons at the beginning. But yeah, it's not as well chiseled out for this, but it's still definitely workable. But you do need like Brendan and Trico to come in as a backup in case you don't follow through to the strategy to perfection, and it's going to happen. Alright, let's just see what gear I got from this. Okay, so that's fine. I'm not too fussed about that. But there you go, guys. Hopefully that'll just give you some tips and tools. I still prefer the first strategy because you know it works. So yeah, so hopefully that'll help you guys for when you're doing your next EX challenges in a team. This is your bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light, and joy, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.